Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Kimbo's Crafts. My name is Kim, and if this is your first time clicking on a video and checking it out, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. If you are returning from a previous video, as always, thank you for your continued support. I apologize for the lawnmowers, but I am ready to do this now, and I don't find myself ready to record very often, and so I'm gonna run with it. I apologize. So maybe you won't be able to see it, I'm hoping. This is my post review. So this is the Mary's Diamonds. It's called Yin Yang Koi. Am I saying that right? Yes. Yin Yang Koi Fish. Okay. There's a history behind this diamond painting. So I bought this. This was, way back in the day. Like I've been here forever. I started diamond painting in, was it 2021 or 2022? 2022. Yeah, because it's been 3 years. I started diamond painting 3 years ago. And during the first year in 2022, I purchased one diamond painting from Mary's Diamonds, and it was the Yin Yang Koi. This is a stock image, so it's from the standard collection, so there's no artist. So I just thought this was such a great image. I was very excited about it, and it was my first ever gave up on project. So I started diamond painting it. It had a ton of popping. Never experienced that before. And I couldn't deal, guys. I couldn't deal. And I gave up and I threw it away. I emailed Mary's Diamonds and I told them, listen, very disappointed. Couldn't finish the project. Have no interest in working that hard to try to make a project come together. So yeah, I trashed it. And, I just thought you guys should know that that's, the quality of your product. And they were very kind, and they emailed me back and said, we're upgrading our drills. So at the time, it was acrylic drills for sure. They were extremely poor quality. They were all different sizes. There was no consistency to them whatsoever. And they said that they were going to mail out upgraded drills. So they mailed out the whole project, the whole diamond painting kit, and I put it on my shelf. Now I had started doing other projects, and fast forward 3 years later, I finally, actually last year, I guess it was last August, around thereabouts, I emailed EverMoment. Well, no, I opened this box up. I opened this box up and I was like looking at the drills, and I thought, I don't trust these drills. They just did not look consistent to me. They looked like the same quality as the last one. And quite frankly, I knew that if it didn't work out this time, I was just not going to have this diamond painting. Now, I wanted to do this diamond painting for a friend. So I wanted it to be nice, and I wanted it to be something that could be hung up on the wall. And so I ended up contacting EverMoment and asking them if I could buy replacement drills. And they were like, absolutely, what do you need? Nice thing about Mary's Diamonds is when they give you their list, it actually tells you how much of each drill. So I went off that list and I told them, this is what I need. And I was like, actually, can you guys do, and there's a, what is it called? I don't even know. There's a video on me explaining this and asking you guys for your assistance on choosing special drills versus regular drills versus whatever. And a lot of you chimed in, and I appreciate everyone who gave me their opinion. So I bought a ton of special drills. my idea was to make everything ABs minus the black. As you can see, that is not what I did. So if you guys follow Diane's diamond painting journey, she's a sweetheart. She actually did this diamond painting very recently, and I got to see hers finished with the drills that came with the kit. And she did experience popping. So yeah, popping, it was a huge issue with Mary's diamond squares because they were acrylics, okay? Well, I got to see how it finished up, and I think, I don't know if there were any ABs in her kit. My kit came with none. I think her kit came with 2, maybe, I don't know. But I got to see this blue and red regular colored, and I loved it. So I decided to just do the koi fish in ABs, and that's what Bob had suggested. And I think the majority of your votes were to do the koi fish ABs and leave everything else regular drills. And so that's what I did. I do not have popping. Look how beautiful the drills line up. Okay. So it wasn't a grid issue and it wasn't a glue issue. It was 100% a drill issue. I can't stand acrylic drills, acrylic squares. Acrylic squares are not consistent in size and shape. So unfortunately, when you have these really tiny little squares and one's off, one's a little too small, one's a little too big, you can't really tell. It just throws the whole grid off, okay? And you don't know where it's coming from or why. But as you can see, I can go like this. I have no issues. Yeah, and it's super sparkly. Unfortunately, I don't think EverMoment ships to the US anymore. So if you guys have comparable drills on AliExpress for me, drop it in the comments below. I would much appreciate it. And yeah, so we're going to frame it. Now, I made it for a friend. I'm super excited. I plan on giving it to her on Memorial Day. I want to change out 2 drills. I'm looking at these 2 drills. See that one on the fin and then that one? Not really sure why they're there, but look at all these are all there's quite a few of them here. Black, most of them are black trash drills because I did use a lot. But then I also have all of these left that I didn't even touch. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 black drills and replace those 2 ABs because I just think that they look a little out of place. And honestly, no, I don't think my friend would look at that and be like, oh, look at that weird place drill. Like, no. But I don't like it there. So I'm going to take it out. I do have it's funny because I do have a kitten chat. I don't think I ever released it, a kitten chat and everything. I don't think I ever got around to editing those videos. I didn't do a whip and chat with this though, because I kind of wanted to just surprise you with it. Okay. So what do you think? I changed the one that was here and the one that was here. I think that looks much better. Yes. Because there's none over here. There's no weird ones out of place around here. So, yeah. All right, guys. We're going to frame this. So, I mean, I'm not doing a full post review because one, the drills that I used weren't the drills that came with it, and two, you know, it's really honestly a non-issue unless you have this in your stash. If you have this in your stash, my recommendation is to replace the drills if you really like it, okay? Because you can go ahead and check out Diane's diamond painting journey and see what challenges she had with the drills that came with it. And you can also see the fish without the ABs, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get the frame and I'll show you what we're framing it in. All right, guys, this is the frame I bought. Obviously a black frame. I'm gonna zoom you out a little bit so we can really see it. Actually, let's put this aside for a second. Let's go ahead and cut the border off of this because I don't want to have to put that down on the ground after I cut the border off. Oh, all right, so we're going to use this one again. And someone just told me like they use a rotary cutter. I have one and I tried that and I didn't have a lot of success with it. I'm scared to use it. So I'm gonna stick to how I do it for now. And on one that I don't plan on giving away, we can try that again. All right, guys. I feel like Dreamers Designs is really underrated because one of the things that they do is they have the colored part of the canvas out a little bit into the glue. And I think that that is so awesome because then you don't have to worry about having like these little white ledges. I don't know. I am maybe a little too picky, maybe. Okay, so anyway, just gonna take this out of here. So this, okay, good. Good. So there will be like maybe a row on each side that's not going to be showing through the frame. That's what I was hoping for. The canvas is 19.5, I think, by 19.5 inches, drill to drill. And this is a 20 by 20. We'll see. So I can't tell which way it was in. I think it was in like this. I can't remember. Is that crazy? I think it was like this. The advertisement was on the inside, right? Yes, yes. All right, I'm only gonna do a few of them because I just want to see how it looks. All right. Yeah, so I have to glue it onto the back of this cardboard. And I'm thinking I need to get some electrical tape. Some black electrical tape. Just for the edges. Guys, I'm sorry, I forgot I was recording. I put electrical tape along the edge just in case anything peeks through, and then I just double-sided taped this to the back. Now I'm just gonna rip this off, but it's really noisy, so I'm gonna stop recording. All right, so I just took the film off. This was the perfect frame because I don't think okay. Thank you. All right, let's see which side is the top. They're giving me. Yeah, look, there's no, it's perfect because all the way around the drills go all the way to the end. What do you guys think?
I like it.
It's perfect. I love it.
Oh my
Roger
gosh.
Waters would be proud.
It looks so beautiful.
I'm gonna.
Actually, Sid Barrett would be proud. Surprisingly.
And it's so like sparkly and the glass like
yeah,
it
amplifies it.
really does.
Good work, Mom.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to wrap it.
I can wrap it for you. I like wrapping. You know that.
Oh, she's gonna. I think she's gonna love it.
She's gonna love it.
No,
Yeah.
she is. No doubts.
Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out. And if you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kim's Crafts. I would love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. Keep diamond painting.